Hi everyone, my name's Chantelle, aka Glamnote, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Honest glitter liquid eyeliners. I think it's Honest, I'm not sure. I got them on Amazon, they were like £10. I think I will double check it and put it here. But I'm impressed. So you get, these are the shades. So you get 5 mils and there's 10 of them, so you get 50 mils of product, which is, oh, last one. Oh, hang on. Yeah, they don't sit in this very well. But, so, okay, I did that. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight into the video. So these are the liners, it's Honest, I'm not sure, Honest, however you say it, and these are the glitters. Don't they look so pretty? I'm gonna do some swatches of them all. I'll just go down the line. I'll start with this pink one. They are quite small, but it's not bad. So it looks like you get quite a lot of payoff right as you apply it. So I'm just gonna spread out this first clump. Yeah, it's not bad. Then this is this gold one. So that one did come out a little bit more even. I feel like there might be a little bit less glitter in this one. And this silver one, this one looks really good. Then you've got this bronzy one. Yeah, I won't lie, they're not the best. I've never had glitter liners before, but from looking at other people's, they definitely have a lot more glitter in them. Oh, so this is the purple one. These aren't great. Another sort of gold one, more of like a silvery. I think this one might be more gold and the other one is more yellow. I did not think this through, did I? Can you even see it? This one I'm very excited about. So yeah, not the greatest, but it's not bad. And the blue one. Oh, can you see that? There's just nothing. Okay, so I built it up. It took me a little while there. Ooh. Oh, so this is the pink one. This is like a red. That one's a little better. And the red one. Yeah, no, they're not great, to be honest. I was expecting a bit more. So looking at the close-ups and in the camera, they're not actually that bad. I'm not sure how they're going to work over shadows, but we're going to try. Oh no, I just printed it on my leg. I'm going to be using the Jawbreaker palette today. I don't know what look I'm going to do. Like, I'm really stumped. So I think what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to go off and do my left eye off camera, just so that I can sort of concentrate on getting a concept that makes sense. And then I'll come back and do the other eye and talk it all through. I want to try and use it as many of the glitters as I can. So I don't know, I honestly have no idea. So I'm just going to go and do this eye and then I'll be back. Hi everyone, I'm back. So I've done the one eye off camera and now I'm going to do this one on camera. So I started off by using the P. Louise base and just this brush here. It's got some of that on the back of my hand. So now I'm taking the Jawbreaker palette and I'm dipping into the shade Suck. If you've come from my Instagram, you'll know that orange looks so my thing. I always find some way to incorporate orange into my look. And then I'm just going to colour switch this and go into the yellow. When I'm blending two colours together, I like to use the same brush, so I feel like it gets you a smoother blend, because even though I did colour switch it, it won't have taken off entirely all of the pigment that is on the brush. So I just went back into Suck then, just to build that up a little bit more. And then I'm just using this Spectrum brush, it's just an angled fluffy brush, and dipping into Licorice. And just on the tip, I'm just running that along where I'm going to be cutting that crease. Just to deepen it a little bit, but I don't want it to come across red, I want it to still be orange. So I've been doing the Vaseline hack that's been on TikTok. So what I do is I take some Vaseline on the back of my hand and just run this flat angled brush through it and relax my eye and slightly mark out where I'm going to be putting that crease. And then wipe off any excess, go back into the Vaseline and go and then just keep wiping it off, going back in, picking up that shadow that is collected in the Vaseline, so you can get a cleaner look at what it is. And then just take a cotton bud and remove any excess Vaseline that is on the lid. And it will also remove any excess product. And then I'm taking the P. Louise brush and going back into the P. Louise base. This is devoted to my base brush, it's just the flat crease brush. And then taking that brush, I'm just going to cut my crease. Then I'm just taking this flat brush here and dipping into bubble gum. And then I'm dipping into Cherry Wets. Cherry Wet is definitely one of the patchier shades in this palette. It can be quite hard, especially on a wet base. On a dry base it's not too bad, but on a wet base it likes to cling. So if you don't immediately put it down like all flat, it becomes quite patchy. And then using that same brush I'm going to dip into Suck. God, I've got full out. Can you see that? Oh no. I'm gonna dip into Wow. And then I'm going to take some of the Makeup Murder tape. Place that there. And then I'm taking this bigger flat brush. I'm dipping into Sour. And then I'm going to dip into Brain Freeze. And then I'm dipping into Gumdrop. Sorry if I was out of focus at any point then, I've never zoomed in this much. So, take that off. Oh, that looks great. Now I'm taking some more of that P. Louise base, just on the corner edge of this brush, and running that along my lower lash line. I'm taking that small flat brush. I'm going to be using the same brush for the whole bottom lash line. So starting with the purple, and then into the blue, and then into that green, and then the yellow, this palette does have quite a bit of fallout. That is the only annoying thing about this palette, but I think because a lot of the shades are like pastel shades, that's why there is quite a bit of fallout. And then into that orange. And I've run out of space. This is what happened on the other eye. And then into that reddy pink Cherry Wet. And then I'm taking Jeffree Star Drug Lord. I'm just putting that on the back of my hand. Detailing brush and into that white, and then going along my lower lash line, and then taking the shade Snack on my inner corner, and then the shade Jawbreaker and putting that on the top. I am going to do highlight now because then I can put this palette away. So I'm using the Daxi Beauty highlighting brush and I'm dipping into Jawbreaker and Snack. Oh wow, look at that. Oh. I love that combo. So these are all the colours that I ended up using. I didn't use all of them. So I did end up being quite impressed with these. So I'm just taking that pink one first. And what I've been doing is opening it up and then scraping off all the excess right on the top of the lid here. And then picking it up right on the end, like that, and applying it that way. I just feel like it picks up the glitter a little bit more. And then also what I did is, so I did all of this and then I went back over it again when it was all dry. But one thing I do want to try that I'm going to zoom out for, I want to try adding more glitter into it and see if that works. So I'm just going to take the stopper off of this, just where the parrot tweezers. Oh, got it. And then I'm taking some of this NYX glitter stack, the red one, and put it into a little gem tray, and then I'm just going to try and pour it in. Then I'm just going to, without putting the stopper on, I'm just going to stick this in and mix it around. It does already look like there's so much more glitter. put this stopper back in. Oh yeah, already. So this is our swatch of the red from earlier. Oh yeah, immediately you can see that's so much better. Oh yeah, straight away there's so much more glitter there compared to the other side. In focus, no. And then I'm going to take the orange, well the bronze, and then this yellow, and then the green, and then into that blue, and then that purple. And then I'm just going to wait for that to dry and back over the mall again. I'm now going to go and do my lashes off camera, and then I'll come back and do lips. But for my lashes I'm using the Be Perfect Bad Llama mascara and the Daxi Beauty lashes in Stella. So this is the finished look. I think I'm just going to go for gloss today. I'm not really feeling a lip. I feel like it's a bit much, so I'll just go natural on the lip. So I'm just using the gloss in Shane Glossing. So this is the finished look. What do we think? Do you like it? So I used these three here, and then these three and this one. I really like them. They're good. They're a lot better than I initially thought. At first I was a bit like, oh, there's not a lot there. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of glitter. It's just rubbish. But after putting on a second coat, you can really see it, which I really like. So I think they're worth it. I do. I was a bit unsure at first, but for a tenner, for like all of these, it's pretty good. Yeah, no, definitely recommend these. I'll put a link to them in the description box. I think they're great. They're so good, and I'm really glad that I got them. Oh yeah, and I still have the swatches on my arms, so they do dry. It takes I'd say maybe about 5 minutes to dry. If you can see, it's started to flake. So, and it does just peel off. So I guess that's good because it'll be easy to come off, but I'm not sure what the durability will be. I will try to remember to do a check-in later today. It's already quite late in the day, it's about 5:30, but I'm going to make dinner with my boyfriend, and then we're going to hang out for a little bit. So if I remember to do a check-in, I will put it in at the end of this video, but if not, I will just put some information in the description box about how well it wore. But I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you next week.